EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Arizona Cardinals.
For New England.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Fielded in the end zone.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And they'll begin by running the option. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
First down, Cardinals.
They run with Connor. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because
Murray has it knocked loose, fumble, and it's picked up by the Patriots. There he goes left side, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown.
Stephen Gostkowski for the extra point.
Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Now on 2nd and 13, Murray escaping the pressure right. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 45-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Connor. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Murray flush to his right. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. shotgun now for Murray. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now this time, Murray to throw it. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown
from 8 yards out. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from grabbing the lead. And he puts it through.
Good. Makes the score Cardinals 7, Patriots 6. Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll set up to throw. Going deep downfield for Ross. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
He was covered by Malcolm Butler.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll buy some time right. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
The quarterback set.
Isaiah Simmons in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. The open man is Smith. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a pass dropped off here for James White. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll look to throw again, eluding the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. How about that? Their quarterback. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Makes the score Patriots 13, Cardinals 7. Stephen
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
First down,
right back to Connor here on first. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find the answers, and they've got to find them quick.
That catch good for only a couple.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
They got to get it to the 21 here on third down. Murray to air it out again. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's fourth down. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
It is good.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, force the field goal.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
New England on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. They'll roll him out right. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They're going to try and throw. That's to his running back, complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. White's got a first down and more. And down right around the 37. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Mike 51. 72. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Kill.
Back to throw again. Steps away to his left. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Smith catches left side.
The pass.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. He's got a man. Complete. And he's in. Touchdown. Patriots. Jonnu Smith as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Patriots 20, Cardinals 10.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
3 down. Switch.
A final shot before half for Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. This is taken just shy of the 10. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
951. Push him back. Check your hot read. 70 Lions.
On second down, this is Harris. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Let's get that swagger, y'all.
And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Prater for the extra point, and the lead is down to a field goal. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Check curls, check curls, check curls.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 29-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
29-yard line.
Come on here, come get some. He don't want it. Check four, check four.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On second down now, it's Harris. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 14. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Jim, he's crashing. He's checking crash. 19 Lions.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Olivier Vernon coming in with some force for the sack that time.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flushed out right. This one caught by Isabella. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back now in Foxborough.
With the score,
It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. On 1st and 10 is Conner. He will push his way down to about the 14. Devin McCourty brings him down. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
Check 52. Check 15. Check.
They'll try and run forward with Conner. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll look to run with Conner. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Murray now to throw. Flush to his, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On 2nd down, it's Harris. Legs still churning.
Like a giant pinball.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards on the play, first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. He'll get 3 up to midfield. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy?
And now the Pats' leading rusher the past 2 seasons, it's Sony Michel. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 44.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They'll give him a yard on the play, and the Patriots will get a new set of downs. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a carry for White. And he gets this inside the 30. Five-yard line.
Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. 25 to Mike. We'll go 25 to Mike. You. Kill.
On play action, they'll throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Olivier Vernon in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. It'll be a gain of about 5, but they're left with a 3rd and still about 12 to go. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Defense, keep it up, guys.
They'll look to throw here. This complete left side to Aguilar. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try and power it home here with a fullback Johnson. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have moved out in front. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Patriots 30, Cardinals 23. Stephen Gostkowski to kick off for New England.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Dancing to his left. And he'll get nothing out of that one. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
No gain on the play. And it brings up third down.
And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on third down. Back to throw. Murray. He can run for it, and he will. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And, oh, a crusher.
You gotta love it, baby. Give me some more.
Devin McCourty picks it off. And he's